You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature.
Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop. Thanks for stopping by today. I truly appreciate it. I'm excited because I'm going to finish this little mini series with my Easy Bake Real Meal Ovens. And today I thought, let me bring them both in because I need to make 3 cakes. By looking at this, there are 2 layers of vanilla, 1 layer of chocolate, and then of course I have to frost it and do all that. It's a 4-pack. So I thought, well, I can bake all of the cakes at one time in my 2 ovens. So let's take a look at the Real Meal Oven Deluxe Cake Mix Set. All right, so if you're with the channel often, or at least through this series, I did the nacho chips and cheese, then I did the Real Meal Pizza, and now this is the Real Meal Deluxe Cake. Now in the past, I did the spaghetti, the macaroni and cheese, and then there's 2 or 3 more that I still need to find. I'm gonna eventually get to them all. All right, so ages 8 plus Hasbro for use in Real Meal Oven or your kitchen oven. And they say that, they pretty much always said that on most of their mixes. So here is what it contains. 2 yellow cakes, 1 devil's food cake, 1 frosting, and that does everything I need. So what does it mean by 4 packs? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, not 4 different cakes. I guess unless you want to do it that way, you could. I don't know. Let's see what these packs are all about. Oh, I could show you in here what I've done. Okay, I've done the pretzels. I've done the pizza. I have not done that. I have done that in previous, but those aren't real meal. Different. Ooh, here we go. I want these, and I want this, and those. Everything else I think I have accomplished. So my goal has always been to show you as much as possible in each mix series for all the different ovens I have. All right, enough said. Yellow cake. Now I see 2 yellow cakes. Yellow cake, yellow cake. All right. Right, that's supposed to be the 2 layers, so it's not in 1 pack, 2 separate packs. Here's your 4 packs then. The devil's food, which would be the chocolate, and then a big pack of the frosting. So that's everything I need to make my cakes. All right, so let's get some water. Let me get a bunch of supplies here, and I will get started. All right, the last thing is the original Easy Cleanup cooking spray. All right, so I did want to mention, an astute watcher asked me in the last video about the pizza if I had preheated the oven, and I realize now that yes, it was totally preheated because as long as that light's on, the oven is heating. It's hot right now, both ovens. The timer gives you that 15-minute time window to make sure if you just turn on the oven that it is hot enough. So right now, the ovens are both hot enough. So I'll just set the one on the left. We'll see how long it takes me to make all 3 cakes. I don't think it'll be... press, start. Okay. The one on the right does not have its batteries in. All right, so there's a couple little things which I've never really seen in the mixing for Easy Bake stuff. Okay, after you spray the pans, let's do that. Spray the pans. I usually do that off camera, but they're here right now. Okay, that is good. In the past, like the real early ones, the mixes I did from scratch, they want you to butter and flour or do something similar to that. Let's get these tools out. This was the only at Target Easy Bake Essentials cooking utensils. I've not seen another one like it. You might have it in your collection, but it gives me everything I need, and they are clean and ready to go. Oh, I was saying, well, first off, the yellow cake is 1.5 teaspoons of water, and the chocolate cake is 2 teaspoons of water. So remind me when I get there. 1.5. All right. First, preheat the ovens. Did that. Spray pans. Did that. Pour contents of 1 yellow cake mix into bowl and stir to break up the lumps. Stir to break up the lumps. The smell. There's a hint of vanilla. And then there's another nuance in there which I cannot necessarily explain, but you know I've experienced it before. And let me bring this camera just a little bit in more and down onto my surface. Okay. I want me to make sure that there's no lumps in here. So what do I have planned for this video, for the next video? Well, I'm not going to tell you. It's a surprise. Maybe I will share it on TikTok. All right, a teaspoon and a half. A teaspoon and a half. Cake number 1. I'll use this. All right, I'll probably just stay here for the whole time it takes, and then I'll move on to the next one. Oh, but it said, let the batter sit after it's in the pan for 5 minutes. So that gives me time to mix the next one, and then it gives me time to mix the next one, and then the last one will be the same. I don't know what that means. You mix it and then put it in the pan and let it sit for 5 minutes. It says it's going to help the cake. And boy, do I need help with my cakes. I see there are little nuggets of lumps in there. So even though I broke it up, there's still some little tiny pieces. Maybe it just allows for air and to settle of the batter. Okay, there's number 1. Now, if you see any edits in this video, it's because I have to stop for reasons out of my control. There's just a lot going around my area here. Okay. And now let's put it in there. I don't know what that little black thing is. I don't know what it came off of. I don't remember seeing it in the mix. It wasn't in the bowl that I remember. I'll have to review when I edit and see. One would say, remove a little black thing. I would say, good idea. There. Okay, let me get ready for the next one. I'm just going to split this up so that I can keep this moving here. Okay, I was working a little bit off camera. I had a little interruption there, like I said, so what I did was I scraped the bowl down a little bit, took a little more time, cleaned out more. And I decided, well, I could use the same bowl, but you know what? Let's just start fresh and clean. So I cleaned my utensils. All right, and then let me do this a little bit better this time. You know what I haven't done in a long time? The words of the day through the video. How about the first one? Since I mentioned it already, I will use the word TikTok. So please put that in the comments. So amongst the other words I will come up with if I remember. There was one video I just forgot. All right, so 1.5. And if you're on TikTok, please join me over there as well. Now, I have not inundated you with videos, just because I'm getting used to the format there. I put up a video of the next 4 items to pick from, and then that didn't get, I don't know, it took like 10 minutes for it to show up. So I remade it and put it up again, and then I ended up deleting both. I don't know. It's new to me. I learn as I go. It may seem like I'm aggressive. It's because I'm trying to break these little nuggets while I'm mixing. How exciting is that? Yes, so at Lucky Penny Shop, just go to TikTok, put that in, and it should come up. Now, I have to warn you, there's other Lucky Penny Shops that are not official, that are even using my logo. So do not. Well, you can. I'm not going to stop you from doing what you want to do. But, ooh, I was going to use my finger. I'm going to find my spoon. You know what I'm trying to say. I have not reported those other people. You know what I mean? On YouTube, I looked the other day, there's probably 2,000 plus people that are using my content. All creators have what's like a manager in the back, and it shows you everybody who's uploaded your video into their channel. And there's thousands and thousands of them. Now, YouTube doesn't stop them. they allow the creator to go through. And it's very time consuming to look at them, see what's going on. All right, that's the 2. I'll tell you what, let's see if I can just get right into this. No distractions. The chocolate. I understand a lot of people don't understand. It's just not the nicest thing to do. Take somebody's content and then re-upload it and then use it. Okay, get a paper towel. Now, you're supposed to be reminding me something here. I asked you to remind me. Are you reminding me? Remind me to put in 2 teaspoons. Okay, you do all that, then you're supposed to bake them, then you take them out of the pans, then you take one of the pans and do the chocolate. But since I have 2 ovens and 3 pans, now I can just pour contents of cake mix into a bowl, add 2 teaspoons of water, and stir to form batter into baking pan and spread evenly. Okay, 2 teaspoons. Oh, let's break this up. At Lucky Penny Shop on TikTok. Find me there, please. I have not advertised that except for these few videos that I've done. I might do it on the community tab to see if we can boost that up real quick and put us at the top for that. 1, 2. And believe it or not, I have 6 minutes to go on my oven back there. I will announce the next video on TikTok, so you better sign up there. It involves real meal, but I'm doing my own thing. This does not seem as easy to spread. Those other ones just poured right in. This will take a little extra work to get it in the pan correctly. Okay. Here we go. This one smells better. That looks more like cake to me than those other ones. I did exactly what they said. Okay. All right, now I'm going to let everything settle for 5 more minutes, which I have 4 minutes on the timer, so it'll be real close. But I can wash everything, come back, and get these 3 cakes into the oven. Let's let this one settle now. All right, I'll do a little more cleaning up of stuff and trying to save as much of this as possible. I will be back when this is ready. Now that's a sight to behold. 2 Easy Bake Ovens side to side. So they bake for 12 minutes. Let me get them on the side here. And let me set one of my timers. I think this one in the back is the one that's ready to go. It says 12 minutes and cooking times may vary. Now I don't think I'm going to get, based on previous experience, one of those giant fluffy cakes that you'd expect from a Easy Bake. And I mean giant in a tiny way, you know what I'm saying. I hope you know what I'm saying. Okay. Sadly, we can't look inside this oven as things are baking, so 12 minutes, I will be back. All right, let me get these out of the oven. Here is the chocolate cake. Let's see. There's chocolate. Oh, I wonder how that baked. Let me pull this over here. Okay, it looks okay. Let me grab the other 2, and then I will check them a little bit closer. But here we go. Now I gotta let these cool, and then I will come back, of course, and frust up the cake. So here we go. Ooh, those look better, actually. These are nice and brown on the edge. All right, I will be back. All right, everything's set. I need to get my frosting set. Yes, they did not rise much at all, but this has happened to me in the past. I was kind of expecting it, hinting earlier that it's not going to look about 4 or 5 inches tall there. Mine's going to probably be 2 inches tall? We'll see. All right, frosting in a bowl. It says pour contents of frosting mix into a bowl. Looks like they give you plenty of frosting mix. That looks so scrumptious. All right, let me just do a little patting on that. I think that's good. All right, let me add some water. Okay, and it says 1.5 teaspoons. Never seems like enough, but we're just gonna 1.5. Now it does say you can add more water if you want a thinner consistency. I do have that Easy Bake decorating set. Those who had those who watched the TikTok video, you briefly saw it as I was walking through my collection. You should watch that video. You can see I probably have 20 or 30 bins that I show you of all different stuff and supplies that I have. I don't go through each bin, but you can finally see the wall of stuff. That actually looks pretty good. This one smells better than the other ones. Okay, I think I like that consistency. All right, first cake. That'll be my presentation plate. Now I will show you what my cake looks like. Don't be shocked. It's like a little hockey puck, right? All right, I had to get that. So they want a layer of your frosting. I guess that's your filler for each layer. I do show you all my sets of mini tools as well, so go check that out. Okay, then the chocolate cake, that's what I think they had. It was, oh no, it says, what does it say? 1 yellow cake, stack second yellow cake on top of devil's food. Oh, ooh, interesting how the directions go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I thought they were going this way. So now stack the devil's food cake. That one came out so nice. My cake is so small. I'll just spread it with this because this seems to work just as good. All right. And now my final cake. You're stuck. There you go. I will put it that way. There. Now I can put the rest on. Let's use that as a holder for that. I'm just gonna plop it on there, I guess. I'm not really sure how else to do it. This looks like a good plopping moment. Oh, that's the next word. Let's use the next word as plopping. Plopping. So you got 2 words today. All right, here we go. You know what? I'm just going to put it all on there so I can get the sides, spread it around, and make it so beautiful. Before I dig in, well, right there, I would say that looks done. But now they want me to move some of this to the edges. So I will just work my way around. I will push some of this over. I could squeeze a little bit more from my... Remember, this is not my final presentation. It's actually looking pretty good. I do have some sprinkles. Now, the sprinkles don't come with the set. I always like to do what comes with it, unless I'm just totally diverting from my mission. Then I'll mix and match things, but for the most part, look at that scrumptious cake. All right, so let me put my sprinkles on. I want to fill that gap. That gap was bothering me there. You could tell they are cool because it's staying pretty good. All right, so sprinkle time, and then I'm going to move this to my presentation plate. Here we go. How's that? Okay. I don't have, well, let me see. This is the plate, but I do want to clean up. So let me find my little spatula. Let's see if I can lift the whole thing up. This is for one of those moments you're like, don't flop over. Don't flop over. How's that color plate choice, huh? All right, let me clean up now. I'll present it to you and I will take a bite. All right, I was just adding more sprinkles to the outside of the plate because I thought it needed a little bit extra. And on the tabletop because, you know, it just adds to little festivities of the cake that I am making. And then I did add a glass of chocolate milk because I figured I would need something to wash this down with. All right, the first cut. Well, I think this will be better at this angle. You know how they present these on those cooking shows? Here we go. Cut number 1 into the cake. It went through. There wasn't a major, I guess I'll do a pie cut because it is round. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can pull it out. And hopefully, if everything is perfect on the inside, you will see the layers. Ooh, look at that. There you go. There is my layer cake. Okay. How's that? Yes, I need something to wash it down with because I will try a little bit. I think overall, it came out pretty good. Now, I've made many a cakes on video, so this is nothing new for all my regulars. It's just that particular oven I've never made a cake in, and I've never made a triple layer cake that I remember. Someone refresh my memory. Okay, so the third word will be something, sprinkles, because I used a lot of sprinkles. All right, here we go. Taste of the cake. Okay, so it has that taste of the sprinkles, and then you get a little of that. I've said before, it's almost like working in the garage and the dust in your mouth. All right, I got to wash that down. Man, I slurped it. I don't know why. It just felt better slurping right there. All right, well, I would say overall, it was fun to do. And for those of you that are now checking out TikTok, please watch those 3 videos. Leave a comment there. I'll say hey. And as always, thanks for watching and supporting Lucky Penny Shop. And I'll announce the next video there. So stay tuned. Later.
If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up.